Never. Never. Thank you. I really control my emotions. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. None of those things have ever happened.
Well, I'm not gonna talk about you. I
We're
have
not gonna
never
talk about it
thrown
at
a
all. We're not.
shoe
We're done. Finish what you
at a
start.
person
Finish what you
in
start.
a grocery
Finish what you
store.
start. Finish what you start. We're going. This is people. How many times
If it's
people?
a,
This is
if
all I'm gonna
we
say.
never,
How many times
we
people
never.
be on a rap song saying shit, and next thing you know, they're in jail. So don't have no evidence on the internet or nothing. That we're done. Okay? People be making their own selves
Well,
guilty.
like Jared said, it never happened, so it's evidence of nothing.
But then people
We
start
were just
looking for it.
informing people of rules of the road.
That's it.
We were informing people of rules of the road.
That's it. And that's not against the law to remind people of their rules of the road. That's it. That's what took place. Anyway,
Anyway,
the,
what I'm saying is that since we've been more emotionally regulated, we have had regulated incidents in grocery stores with each other. We've been able to handle a lot of conflict when it occurs and everything. So we have been calm. We've been
right. And
calm
what
with
I'm saying,
customers. We've been calm.
and what I'm
And
saying is this: when everybody becomes emotionally regulated, we will all be emotionally regulated. There will be no, I could put Dee Dee from the D to rest. There will be no need for it because everybody will be using their inhibition control and we won't have to do any of this. That's the whole point. And the reason why those things took place, so that when someone says, I experienced road rage, I can say, I understand what you're experiencing and here's what you can do about it. So I had to have those experiences because without it, how am I going to say, will you just be calm? Will you just be calm? But if I say, I understand, you're minding your business and here comes someone doing an unsafe act, the first thing Amy and Lala are going to do is to say, safety, stop. This is it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm serious now. That's what is happening so that everyday life, because this is everyday leadership for everyday life. So I have to say these things. I have to experience them first. So no one can tell me you don't understand my experience. That's what this is about. I do. I know exactly what's happening to you neurologically. So here is how you fix that neurologically. So if I never failed anything, if I don't have an F in honors geometry and someone tells me you don't know what it feels like to have an F on your report card, yes, I do. I had an F in honors geometry and here's what I did. So that's what that's about. It's literally about because we don't know how to navigate through everyday life. I'm the person who put all these systems in place. So until we all become regulated, this is what you do. Jared with the person with the hot water heater. Jared, this is dysregulation strengthening so you can become regulated. It is life lessons. So when people tell me you don't know what it feels like to have a child with mental illness, yes, I do. Here is what I did. So those things
you
are
get it.
happening.
You get a 2 for +1.
Right. And so I'm serious. This is what's coming to me now. So those things happen so I can analyze that. Jared said, well, how do you know when to move on? Bridget said, shit, after a year, I'm done. No, it's mastering. It usually takes me, and when I had a job at Frito Lane, if y'all have to go, I understand. But I want this on the live. When I had any job in the Army, it took me 12 months to 18 months to master it. And I was raising my hand to move on to my next position. I got this. Boom, 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 boom. So I needed that so that I could get to the next thing. So no matter who I'm having a conversation with, I can say, here is my best strategy for that. Here is my best strategy for that. Here is my best strategy for that. So yes, all of those experiences happen to me because I'm going to garbage in, but I'm going to get recycled best coming out. That's what's actually taking place. So if I never experienced road rage, then people can't tell me, well, you don't experience road rage. So how are you going to tell me? Yes, I do. And here's what you need to do. This is what happens when road rage takes place. Well, nobody ever cheated on you. Yes, they have. And here's what I've done. You didn't have to raise a kid by yourself. Yes, I did with no child support. Here's how you get that done. That's basically what I'm saying is all of those things happen so that I could say, here is the strategy for when that happens. And even Monique has said, you told me about this book, you told me about Duolingo, you told me about LinkedIn, all of these things. I'm a walking everyday algorithm for everyday life so you can do extraordinary shit right. That's how we have to start looking at this. So it's like, I don't have to contend with road rage. I don't have to contend with, for you, Jared, starting and stopping. For you, Bridget, I did this for a year, it ain't working out, I'm done. We no longer have to feel that way based upon our default operating system. We get to update